Tommy, you can change your name again. Girl, I cannot keep up with you. How you doing? Hey, Dana, how are you? How are you? Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming. So glad you are here. Why does it still say waiting for me on my computer? Oh, there it goes. I guess it's just slow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So glad you all are here. So glad you all are here. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope everybody had a fantastic holiday weekend, Memorial Day, honoring all those who have served past, present, and who will serve. So past, present, and future. And future. Let me share this out. Let me share this out right quick while I am waiting for some more people to come on into the live. Yes, awesome and amazing. Yes. All right, all right, all right. Yes. Okay, let me copy this so I can put it on the next one too. Yes, amazing, amazing, amazing. So glad you all are here. Um, hey, Dana, thank you for that amazing super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Yes, I cannot wait for some more people to come up in so I can start chatting about this discovery that I had. Yes, this discovery that I had. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yes, let me say, I'm just actually sharing it out over here right quick so I can get it going out here. Sharing it out, putting it on Twitter, Facebook. Y'all know the regular stuff. The regular stuff. Yes. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Let me get back out of this. Let me see, let me see. Yes. Hey, Turf. How you doing? How you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome in to the live. My liquid gold live. You all have me cracking up in the comments of that little short video I did. You all have me cracking up. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Amazing, amazing. So glad you all are here. I'm waiting on some more people to come up in here. Yes. Hey, Tommy, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, girl, Tommy, how many names are you gonna keep changing to? Girl, every time I look up, I was watching one of you. I hadn't even paid any attention to your name. I was watching one of your videos, and you said something about this is Tommy Hoodstead. I'm like, oh snap, what you talking about Hoodstead? Then I looked at your name. I said she done changed her name again. Hey, Bree Bree, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Damo. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome, guys. So glad y'all are here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Dana says, hey, everyone. Yes. Awesome and amazing. Hey, Candy. My goodness, Candy, I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you've been blessed while you've been away. Girl, where you been? How are you? How are you? It is so good to see you, Candy. It really is. Damo, I am doing fantabulous. Hey, Bougie Prepper. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing, Bougie Prepper? Hey, Janice. How you doing? How you doing? Janice, did you get my secondary message when you said that was one of your requests? I can't remember what the other one was, so let me know so I can make it too, if I can, if I can. Hey, Seed Addicts, how you doing? How you doing, Seed Addicts? Welcome in to the live. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way in, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good, good. I haven't been over there today at all, so I don't know if you responded back to that message or not, but I'll see when I get over there. Send you a message. Okay, that's good, Janice. That's good. Yes, awesome, awesome, and amazing. Yes, indeed. Let me refresh this page because this page is not caught up to what's happening. Hey, sweet spot. She's in the ads. All right, Dama says, I got something for you. All right, Dama. All right, all right. it's doing it again. Guys, I don't know what's going on, but every time I go live, it only shows up on the device that I am streaming from. I have no clue. It doesn't show up. Look at this. Every time I go live, I get this error, unable to play video. I don't know what's going on with that. I play every other video on my PC. This can't be the PC. Yes, the sweet spot says hello, everyone. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Awesome, awesome, and amazing. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm trying to see if it'll come up, but I'm not going to worry about it as long as what I'm streaming from is working. So I know all y'all want to know about this liquid gold. I know all y'all want to know. I'm going to save the bulk of the information for my video. Hey, Ola Joe, how you doing? How you doing? Then the reason I'm going to do that is because lives are long, and people may go back and look at a little bit of it. I had forgotten it was Wednesday. Yep, it's Wednesday, Ola Joe. People go back and look at a little bit of lives, but typically people don't go back and watch the whole lives. Now, they may run it for you for watch hours or something like that, but if they sit, you got to really hold their attention if they're going to really sit again or come and sit and watch the whole rebuild. Now, there are plenty of people that do that. Don't get me wrong. But if you got a video that's 15 minutes or less, people will definitely, check it out. I want you to get this information. I will tell you this much, though. The liquid gold, now I ain't going to tell y'all yet. I'm going to wait. I want to make sure enough people in here that I don't have to repeat this. But I will tell you this. When I saw this, I was astonished myself. I was like, oh my goodness. Does anyone else know about this? Or I shouldn't say know about it, but realize what they have. I was completely outdone. I was taken back, and I'm rarely taken back. Ola Joe says, OMG, she struck gold in her backyard. Girl. Then the thing about it is, we all can do this. Okay? We all can do it. Janice says, stop teasing us. Yes. Yes. It is, I will tell you this. It is a byproduct of something that I'm growing in my garden. It is a byproduct of something that I'm growing in my garden. But it is so easy to get this byproduct. It is so easy to preserve and keep this byproduct. Ooh, suki da. Oh my goodness, yes. Ola Joe says, oh snap, yes. The reason I called it, I'll tell you this much. The reason I called it liquid gold, y'all know I ain't got no real gold, like no gold bars, and I did not strike oil. I am in Texas, okay? But the reason I called it liquid gold is because of the benefits that this particular byproduct has. What is it? The sweet spot. I'm not telling you tonight. It's going to be in the video. I told y'all in the little short video, you got to watch. You got to wait for the full video. She's like, what is it already? Oh my goodness. I have a complete jar of this liquid gold, and I didn't realize in time what I had. And therefore, by the time I realized it, I only had enough for one jar. Had I realized what I had beforehand, I'd have about 3 or 4 jars of it. I didn't even realize what I had myself. I did not realize what I had myself. So, but it's just so amazing, guys. Oh my goodness. I know y'all like, if she don't tell us what it is, come on, y'all. Now I'm gonna put that in the video. Tommy says, you know that in YouTube land, you have to put it out now before someone else do. No, Tommy, because nobody else know what it is. That's why I'm not putting it out there until I do the video. And you are right, Tommy, you were right about that. But until I do the video, I am not putting it out there. That's why I just showed it a little bit, and I'm like, nobody gonna know what the heck this is. I thought that would make you tell. No way, Tommy, I already know that. That's why I'm not saying it on my live. I'm doing the video because the video will be an evergreen video. Y'all know what evergreen videos are, right? Raise your hand if you know what an evergreen video is. Everybody out here should be putting out evergreen videos, in case you did not know that. But raise your hand. Say, put a heart in the chat. Put a heart in the chat if you know what an evergreen video is. Who knows what an evergreen video is? You all should be putting out evergreen videos. I'm telling you, some of my highest videos, well, all the videos on my other channel are evergreen. The majority of them on this channel are, but not all of them. But on the other channel, every last single one of them is evergreen. And some of my highest ones, thank God they are evergreen, because they pay. The older they get, the more they pay. The better they pay, the longer they pay. And Bougie Purple says, clueless. The sweet spot. Bougie says, spill the beans. An evergreen video is a video that no matter how old it gets, it's still something of interest to people. So like on my other channel, cooking videos, there's going to be always somebody that wants to know how to make, like I just did a pineapple upside down cake. There's going to be always somebody that wants to know how to make that. During the holidays, we have all these dishes that we put out. There's always going to be somebody. So 20 years from now, that recipe ain't gonna change. Somebody might add something to it or do something. It's not gonna change. So there's going to be somebody that's going to want to know how to make it, and it'll be watched. That's what an evergreen video is. Iola Joe says, I know that one. Damo says, nope. So those are evergreen videos. You want to try to put out content that somebody 10, 20, 30 years from now will still need the information on, or could use the information on. Usually it's some type of tutorial, some type of information that will happen. Like Tommy, you put out a lot of stuff about prepping. The things may change over time, but the basics won't. Like you did one recently, and you put a list at the end of it. You said you need to get protein, this, and this. Well, the proteins might change, but the fact that it's a protein won't. So those are all good evergreen videos. Yes, recycled video can help you more. Yes, that's right. It sure can. Small space gardening, and definitely an evergreen. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, sweet spot, because it's gonna be always somebody that doesn't have acres and acres of land, or a big yard, or a space, and they're gonna have to do it on their deck, their patio, or whatever, or in a container, even on their kitchen counter. So yes, yes, yes. But I will tell you this, guys, about this liquid gold I had discovered. When y'all find out, y'all gonna be like, oh snap, I need to get me some. I need to get me some. Yes, you need to get you some. But then we there to sweep. Yes, you are there. That's right. You are there. Anybody with gardening, anything is pretty much there, because you know how you plant something, how you fertilize it, how you deweed it, the bugs we get, all that stuff. It's going to continue forever. It's not going to change. I mean, how you grow a tomato today probably going to be the same way you grow a tomato. Well, they might have some science fiction way 30 years from now, but you know what I mean. If you get some dirt, it's going to be the same way. It's going to be the same way. I will tell you this liquid gold has a lot. No, I ain't going to tell y'all. I'm going to wait. I guess y'all say if she don't stop. I tell you this much. I will have the video out. Probably, that might be the next video I put out. How about that? I'll make that the next video. No. Yeah, I'm gonna make, I got 2 videos I need to do, but I'll make that one the next video I put out. That way I won't keep y'all hanging too much longer. With that work, yes, that's why it's good to include your state and zone because people will be searching. Yes, yeah. And you know what, Tommy, I waver on that so much because some things with gardening, no matter where you are, it's kind of the same. Um, but then you're right. With a lot of things, it does matter your state, your zone, and things like that. Scaredy play all day. Yes, I love to play. Yes, yes. Bridget says cool beans. Sweetpie says I've been getting people from overseas watching my videos. Yes, because they got, you know what, overseas they probably do have more small spaces. Some people do, and so they're trying to learn how can I grow something on this little patio I have or this little balcony that I have. Yes, well you can just have it in your tags. True, that's true. Yes, true, Tommy. I do try to put it in my tags. I know I have it in my channel tags for the overall channel. I try to put it in my video tags as well. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, Suki Suki now. I mean, I was just so ecstatic. I guess y'all say, if you don't quit talking about it, if you ain't going to tell us. But yes. Yes, yes, yes. Tommy, when are you going to decide on the channel name? Girl, you killing me with this channel change today. Every time I be like, oh, let me get to Tommy's Homestead, Tommy's Bites, Tommy this, Tommy the girl, you done changed it again. I'm like, what? Yes. Where do you put the video tags? Um, Let me see. I can't do it on my phone. If you're on a PC, you go to YouTube Studio and you click on the video that you just uploaded. Then scroll down. Once you see the part where you can change the thumbnail or add a custom thumbnail, it's about maybe a couple of inches below that, and you'll see tags. On a phone, when you upload your video, you go into where you would edit it. There's the description. It's up, it keeps scrolling down, and it'll be up under where the description is, and it'll say add tags. And you just click the add tags, and then you can add them. I think you have 500 characters that you can add the tags to. Now, 500 characters, but what I have found is that's a different phone to PC, even in the title. You can have 100 characters in your title, but for some reason, at least on my phone, for some reason, and I don't know if it's the font that's making it a difference, it's shorter on the phone than it is on the actual PC. Ola Joe says, there are people right now that are watching a tutorial I uploaded 2 months ago. Exactly, Ola Joe, because somebody's always going to want to know how to crochet. Me? Yes, it is. All your tutorials about crocheting are evergreen. All of them, especially the ones where you're really sitting there showing and you do this and you do this and this is how you start it. And when you get it, you turn it. All of those are. Yes, 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 yes. Tommy says, this is it because I'm hoping my husband will want to be on after we move. It's our last name. I still have the Tommy Bites TV channel, but not really post. I'm talking about the Hoodstead part. Hoodstead, Tommy, is your last name Hoodstead? Is it really? Or you talking about the Tommy part? Is Hoodstead your last name? Because if it is, that is an amazing coincidence for you to be prepping and to have that name. It's Hood. Girl, don't you know that fits so good? I'm surprised you had it in the first place. That fits so good for gardening and at home and prepping. And that's a wonderful. You need to keep that one. I like that. You need to keep that one. KK, I know where you're talking about. Yep, that's where you put them at. Oh, and today is my 2nd year YT. Oh, happy anniversary, Ola Joe. Everybody tell Ola Joe happy anniversary. It's her 2nd year YT anniversary. My 3rd year anniversary was on the 28th of May. Yes, 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 yes. Hood is her name. Yes, I like it a lot. I like it a lot too, Sweet Spot. Yes, I like Hoodstead. I do too. I'm surprised you didn't have that at first. I really like that. That is amazing. Yes. I know, right? Ola Joe, all right. Today is your 2nd year anniversary. Wow. That is awesome and amazing. That is, it is, it is. Yes. Happy belated anniversary, Chef. Thank you, Ola Joe. Girl, I'm crazy. I was going to say anniversary. What anniversary? I just said it. I just said it less than 5 minutes ago. Yes. Oh, and guess what I harvested today, guys? I harvested my first tomato of 2021. My first one today. It was a little bitty cherry tomato, but the whole bush is full of them. But only one was kind of orangish red. I be pulling mine. I don't let them get red because I want them. And if I pull them as soon as I see a little red on them, let them ripen on my counter or in a paper bag, I'm good. Hey, Lion Crest, Farmer Q's in the house. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Yes, thank you for coming. We were just talking about that liquid gold I discovered. Hey, I'm still doing my video, y'all. I'm not telling, I'm not telling, I'm not telling. Trust me, as bad as you all want to know, I want to tell. But I know I've got to do the video. Yes, I do. I have got to do that video. Yes. So I have part of it already done. I have the bulk of it done. I really pretty much need to just edit it and everything. Then I need to, there's some more information about it that I need to put in there. But outside of that, I've actually got the actual video part done. So I'm going to get it edited and I'll put it up. I will make that my next video. How about that, guys? How about that? Because I know it's a lot of people waiting on it. I put out a good teaser. Yes. Not that I planned for it to really be a teaser. I just was saying it because I was happy. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So that is amazing. That is amazing. Yes. Let me see. Let me see. So how is everybody's, has anybody been able to harvest anything yet? How are your gardens doing? Let me know in the chat. Have you all started being able to harvest anything yet? I have been harvesting quite a bit. And I finally, oh, that's another video. Everything I want to tell you all about is a video. All right, Ola Joe, thank you. Everything I want to tell you all about is an up and coming video. Yes. And I have, I saw today out there, I have a potato harvest coming out Sunday. Oh, awesome. Yes, awesome, awesome. Pole beans, LOL. Y'all need to do more videos on your harvest. We want to see what you're getting because, you know, what you harvest and what you show that you've harvested is also allowing other people to say, oh, like your potatoes. Oh, man, she got a good harvest of potatoes. What did she do? Because I got 2 or 3. And it leads people back to being able to ask you more when you show your harvest. People say, wow, whatever they're doing, it worked. That doesn't mean it's going to work for the next person or for everyone, but it might give them a hint. I have cucumbers finally on the vine. Hey, Ramona, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you. Yes, 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 yes. I have a ton of tomatoes out there. I have 2 blueberry bushes. Both of them are self-pollinating, but I bought 2 anyway because it's said that if you still have 2, it could be better. 1 bush was full of flowers. Then all of a sudden, all the flowers left. And I had what I thought was a couple of blueberries coming in on it. I think the birds got it. Anyway, that particular blueberry bush didn't have no more flowers, no more berries, nothing. It's hard to start. Is it hard? No, Jan, it's not at all. It's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. It is very easy, Jan. Like the Sweet Spot said, it's very easy. I did a planting video for collards and kohlrabi like 3 months ago and just posted the harvest video full circle. There's no, Yes, I have to get over there and watch that. I love to see that full circle. Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. That is amazing. That is amazing. And then my other blueberry bush, it is full of flowers. I mean, if I got all the blueberries from where these flowers are, child, I got about a gallon of blueberries out there. So many blueberries on that bush. I mean, so many flowers on that bush. So I covered them. I covered the one that had the one. It's got one blueberry out there. I covered it today. I said, you ain't getting my blueberries, birdie, birdie. You ain't getting them. So I covered them today. My strawberry plants have flowers everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, I just covered them up too. You ain't getting my strawberries. You ain't getting my berries. No. And my pride and joy of this year's garden. Can some do a video, please? Can someone do a video? Oh, about how to start a YouTube channel. Girl, you can go on YouTube. You know what? Somebody might do that in this chat, but I tell you what you can do. Just go on YouTube, put in your search bar, how to start a YouTube channel, 2021. Make sure you put in 2021. Otherwise, you're going to get a lot of videos that are old, and some of the stuff is irrelevant now. But it's so easy. If you have a Google account, that's the hardest thing. It's really not hard at all. Not at all. At all. I have one on my channel. Tommy has one. Tommy, you know what? Here you go. Tommy, you know what I want you to do? There. Now, Tommy, could you please put the link to that video that you have in the chat? I just enabled the thing. You can do that. I made mine last year, but it's the basics. That's okay. That's what she needs to start with, is the basics. That's what she needs, is the basics. Can you put that link in the chat, please, so that she can pick it up and watch that video of yours? Yes, I picked up my Bill d'Azur haul. I need to do it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, Tommy, drop the link to your video for that. I appreciate it. And it's my popcorn. I know y'all say, really? That's your pride and joy? It ain't eating a veggie. Yes, popcorn. When I finish this live, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to relax, watch videos, and eat popcorn. There are some days that I would rather have popcorn than food. I love popcorn. So I had some organic popcorn from Trader Joe's, and I took the kernels and I stuck them in the dirt. My popcorn is about thigh high now. My corn out there is about thigh high now. It all is green. It all looks good. And I am measuring my success of this popcorn until it actually produces the corn and all the husk and all that stuff, until I can actually see the production of it. I am measuring my progress with a farmer that lives down the street and around the corner. And when I say a farmer, they've probably got about, I don't know, 5 acres of corn. They got too much. They could do a Halloween maze. That's how much corn they got, okay? Their corn is the same height as mine. Their corn looks just like mine. So I pass by there almost, well, not every day, but when I go that way, and I'm looking. Because if theirs get way up here, and they look like they starting to get the actual corn, and mine's still down here, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I'm doing something wrong. Right now, we neck to neck. So I'm doing something right so far. That's my pride and joy, because every year I said I was going to plant something different, something that I had never planted before. I'm looking for, okay, Tommy, something that I had never planted before, but of course something that I liked. That's my overall goal. Each year I want to plant something new, but that's different. Not just a different variety of a tomato or a different variety of a berry. Something completely different that I like, that I never thought in a million years I would be growing. So that's one of the goals that I have myself for my garden. That's one thing I really, really want to do and keep forward doing. Now, since I'm an early new gardener, almost everything almost everything is new. But there are some things, that I've planted that I'm like, I'm not planting that again. Now I'll tell you one thing that I will have in my garden going forward, henceforth and forever. And that's red romaine lettuce. That stuff is resilient. You all know I did that video where I harvested some and made a salad. Then I think I did another little small video where I harvested some more. Well, since that second video, I've harvested 3 more times. I am counting. I am counting. So far, I have harvested 5 times. I got enough out there. I could harvest today and tomorrow if I want to. And so I'm going to keep counting and see just how long this goes. I planted that April the 2nd. I planted everything pretty much in my garden, except for the things I've just recently planted. But I started my planting, I should say that, April 2nd of this year. So I started it April 2nd of this year. So far, I've had 5 harvests over there. I'm going to keep counting and see just how long is this red romaine going to go. It's cut and come back. And trust me, I've been cutting and come back. Now, I have some mixed lettuce out there. I'm getting ready to cut it and see if I get to come back again, too. I did another video that I said your harvest isn't what you think your harvest is. That was another thing that, especially for new gardeners out there, this was something that I struggled with in the beginning of gardening. There it is, Janice. She put the link in there. It's called How to Start a YouTube Channel and Avoid My Mistakes. Okay, she put that link in there, so that's a good start for you, Janice. That'll be a good start for you. The one thing that I struggled with was harvest. Not when to harvest, not how to harvest, but the fact that I thought that I wasn't doing something right, or I wasn't growing anything right if I didn't go out there and say like, strawberries. I didn't go out there and I didn't have like a handful or enough to fill up a Tupperware dish or something like that. I wasn't thinking that, girl, you got 5 strawberries today. Take them in the house, wash them off, eat them. It is a harvest. Because even if I got this big handful or this big container full, am I really getting ready to eat that much right then? Probably not, unless it's popcorn. So I struggled with that. And I would let things stay in my garden, especially things like lettuce and greens and things like that. I would let it sit in my garden waiting for it to get big, like what I see in the grocery store, or there's an abundance out there and I could go out there and get all this. Now, there are some things that happen like that, and that's good. But if it doesn't, don't wait. When you see things, I watch so many people's gardens. Hey, Sunday Backyard Farmer, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, jumping from live to live. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Glad to see you. Thank you for jumping in here. You channel party hopping, yes. And so I struggled with that. So for the new gardeners, I want to say out there, I watch so many people's videos, and they might have this big old giant cabbage or these big greens or tons of carrot leaves, and they're not harvesting. And they're like, oh, look at it, it's good, it's pretty. They ain't harvested. They ain't got none of it. And I'm thinking to myself, ooh, I wish I could just tell them. And sometimes I have gone on a video and say, looks like you need to harvest, or think about harvesting, it'll grow back, And it is true, not with everything, but it is true with a lot. The more you harvest, the more you get. So harvest. Don't wait. I see so many people, they'll have big cabbage, harvest. Harvest. Even if you have to Google how to harvest for it to regrow, because sometimes it will take a particular way to harvest in order for it to regrow. Just like my red romaine lettuce, I cannot cut that crown. If I cut that crown, I'm out. And I tested it. I had 5 different stalks of red romaine lettuce growing. One of them, I cut the crown on purpose to see. It died. The first time I harvested, I cut the crown. I said, I'm going to cut this one down. I'm just going to cut it. And I cut it low. because I cut the crown, it did not grow back anymore. The rest of them, I keep going out there, I cut all the leaves out, but that one little bitty crown in the middle comes right back. So sometimes, hey, hands in the dirt, hello, hello, welcome in, thank you for coming, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, so it does matter how you harvest. And you must harvest the right way in order to be able to come back and get something again. You can't, now there are some things you can just cut and it may still come back, but some things you cut and it will not come back. Hey, Homan and Someone, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming. Yes. So, but cut. Scissors are your friends. Your fingers, if you're harvesting with your fingers, they are your friends. And I'm going to tell you guys something about the tomatoes. I've been seeing a lot of people that have a lot of red tomatoes on there, and I've seen some people showing their tomatoes where the birds have started pecking at them or a squirrel or something bit out of them. Hey, Pits. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Love the puff. I'm doing good. Thank you, Hohen and So. Appreciate that. Yes. I've seen these red tomatoes. As soon as you see any red on your tomatoes at all, at the time they start to turn red, they have pretty much grown to the size that they will be. The first sight of red or pink on your tomatoes is the time to harvest if you want to get your tomatoes to eat them. If you want to get them. Hey, let me see. Kenneth, hey, how you doing? How you doing from Kentucky? Hello, hello, welcome in. Hey, Scarlett, how are you? It's formerly known as Just Lovely. Okay, I'm glad you said that, and I wouldn't have known that. Thank you for coming in. Yes, I have been pulling one or two a day because, yes, as soon as you see any red, they're not, you know what? Let me tell you something. These animals are smart. They don't eat your green tomatoes. They don't eat your green berries. They wait until it turns the color it's supposed to be. And that's when they dive in. So that as soon as you see the sight of it, get your tomatoes. You can, if you have a big harvest of them, or for whatever reason you need them to go ahead and ripen fast, put them in a brown paper bag. Close that bag up. Open that bag up in a day or two. They're ripe. Hey, Crockett Way, hello. Look at you to change your name too. Everybody putting something on their name. How you doing, Crockett Way? Thank you for coming. Welcome in. Nope, they know when yes, they do. You know what else, Pitts? They just like kids. They are just like kids. When was the last time you all had a bird, a squirrel, or anything else to really come along and eat your lettuce, your greens, your okra, your anything green? But your berries, your tomatoes, things that's supposed to be sweet, child, they be digging in. I'm like, ain't that something? They ain't going for the stuff that's green. They ain't touched the red romaine lettuce. It's been out there as long as anything. But the strawberries, child, let me turn my back. I don't care if it's half ripe, they're at it. Tomatoes, they're at it. I have potatoes, they going out there, they got all the green stalks and stuff and everything like that. I even have some stevia out there. Now, although the stevia is sweet, it's green. They ain't touched it. They don't want to touch it. They know. They just like kids. The birds, the squirrels, they just like kids. They want the sweet stuff. They could care less about the healthy veggies and things like that. Hey, how you doing, Veggie Farm? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you? Hey, How to Garden, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? And I thought about that the other day when I was out there. I was like, wait a minute. Nothing I got out here that's green. They ain't even touched the corn. That corn's so beautiful, it ain't funny. Now wait till that corn get the yellow, start getting the actual corn in the yellow. I gotta watch it then. But as long as all I got is green husk, them birds flying right over it. They like, why she got this mess out here? We don't want that. Blueberries, child, they trying to eat the blueberries as fast as they grow. I said, no, 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 no. And I'm doing a video on me covering them up because I cover mine up a little bit differently than what I've seen a lot of people covering them up. And after I realized that the regular, what they call bird netting, these birds can get caught in them. Because let me tell you something, if I cover up anything out there and a bird get caught in it, I'm done gardening. Y'all see this? I'm done. Because my husband ain't going to go out there and get it, or he would have to go out there and get it because I'm not. Then we going to get in an argument because he had to go out there and get something that he don't even want to eat. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. It won't happen. I'm scared. I'm scared. I was scared. Especially it's caught in there and it's still alive. Oh my God. Can you imagine me trying to get out of it and the thing fly up? I'm too old for that. I'm done. I will not garden anymore unless I have a greenhouse I can go inside and nothing else can get in there but me. I couldn't do it. So I bought something specific. They won't be getting caught in this. But the water can come through. The light can come through. So I'm good. I'm good. Flapping around on the, I know, right, Scarlett? Can you imagine? Oh my good. That'd probably be my viral video. Me out there running from this bird. Yes, I'll be scared. I really would. Crocker Way say, I hear that, sis. You are wrong for that hands in the dirt. I saw that. What hands in the dirt do? Oh, he retracted that message? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see. What? How come I can't see it? He retracted it. Oh my God. I was not looking. I didn't see that message fast enough. Out here now with the pellet gun looking for squirrels. Child, I understand. I understand. Hey, Broke Foreman, how you doing? He's in the ads. All right, I ain't mad at you, Broke Foreman. Watch those ads. Watch those ads. I'm late, but what's the liquid gold? Scarlett, you are not late. You are here, so you are not late. The liquid gold, I am not specifically saying what the liquid gold is in this live. But the next video that I put out, I will make sure it is the liquid gold video. Now, I will say this about the... Janice says she won't tell. I'm going to tell, but I need to tell it in a video, not the live, because I want enough people to be able to watch. Anybody come back to watch no hour or something live about no liquid gold. Come on now. I will tell you this much about it, Scarlett. It is a byproduct of something that I am growing. It is very easy to derive at this byproduct and the benefits that this byproduct has. Oh my goodness. It is amazing. That's why I called it liquid gold. I'm like, when I tell you all what you can do, I'm going to tell you how to get it too. I'm going to tell you what you need to get it. And then once you get that, how to get the byproduct. I'm going to tell it all. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, and someone says, you can come to my yard, hands in the dirt. Those squirrels are getting on my... I know. I got some Irish Spring soap. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting everything out there. I already got peppermint on. And I haven't really seen any squirrels this year. But I'm just making sure. I'm making sure. Tommy says, I had to get off to run out and get my cherry and grape tomatoes. It was raining all day, so I could not get out. Oh, yep. Yep, get them, get them, get them. Jokers have eaten some of my blueberries. I got one blueberry out there, but I got one blueberry bush that has so many flowers out there, hands in the dirt. Oh my God, if they all turn to blueberries, I will have a bucket of blueberries. It's that many. Covering them up. Covering them up. Conquer Waste says, Container Crops, you are a genius. I know it. I don't know about that, but yes, liquid gold, the suspense. I know, right? Bougie says, I find any kind of bugs in my grow bags, I'm throwing them. You sound like me, yes. You sound like, hey, Garden State Gardener, hello, how you doing? Trendorama, hello, I didn't see you coming sneaking in here. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome into the live, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Let me go over here and make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Okay, I saw the short and was like, what? Wait. Yes, yes. Birds ate all my blueberry. Broke former. After I do this liquid gold video, I got a video of how I'm covering mine up. Might want to watch that video because they not getting mine. I'm getting them. This is war. This is war. I plan to win. Now, I don't have enough space, money, or anything else to grow enough for me and them. Not yet. I will get there one day. Not yet. Therefore, this belongs to me, okay? They coming around getting the sweet stuff like little kids. Kids in a candy shop. That's what these birds and squirrels are. Hans and Dirk says, I already got 3 squirrels and a possum. Got a squirrel and a chipmunk to go. I know that's right. Yes. They are tearing up my figs. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, get you some Irish Spring soap. Put that around. Peppermint oil really does work, but peppermint oil, it has to be 100% essential peppermint oil. And for the amount that you have to use, that's why I also got some Irish Spring, because Irish Spring, I can get that at the dollar store, 2 bars for $1. Just shave some off of it. You can take a regular razor, a potato peeler, shave some off, sprinkle it around in your garden. That should help. The peppermint essential oil really does work. It has worked for me so far, but I've been through about 5 bottles of that stuff. It's $7 a bottle since April, since I started this garden. And if it rains enough, I could go through more. For my garden, and I don't have the kind of garden a lot of you all have. Some of you all have some huge space, huge gardens, lots of stuff out there. But for the small amount of area I have, it takes for me to put some peppermint oil in each container that I have, and enough in each container, it's half a bottle each time. And if I put it out there and it rains, I got to redo it. So that's why I got the Irish Spring soap, because I'm doubling down. Okay, so I can put the Irish Spring soap out there, and then maybe the peppermint oil every now and then. Yes, yes, Trendermom says, hello and much respect, host. Last I was able to grow 1 single sweet pepper, all lonely and sad. Any suggestions? Keep going. Do it again. Make sure you're paying attention to when you plant it, as in the time of the year. Is it too hot? Make sure whatever pepper it is, you know what it needs as far as how much water, how much sunlight per day that it needs, and do it again. The first year I grew tomatoes, I got 3. Second year I grew tomatoes, I had 67. I probably got about 30, 40, 50 tomatoes out there already. So, do it again. Do it again. Learn from whatever you did. Do it again. And keep doing it. Yes. I do the peppermint oil and cayenne pepper. Idea for me. Yes, I do the cayenne pepper too. Yes. Now I'm getting ready to add Irish Spring to it. This simple. It has to be the just the bar kind. Come from dollar store. I'm gonna take a potato peeler, and I'm going to shave it off, a potato peeler or a throwaway razor, and shave it off, and I'm going to put it around my garden. Y'all going to see that video too? I video everything. I do. I don't care if it's a 3-minute video or a 10-minute video. I video everything, because I figure if I didn't know, somebody else didn't know. If I'm doing it, maybe I can give somebody else a heads up on something. Yes. Real hard, they're going to make me go put on my old Army uniform. I know, right? Oh, you going to get them then? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. My tomatoes are booming right now, so don't give up. Exactly, Tommy. Don't give up. I don't know the first thing about gardening, but I'm sure learning a few things here. Crockett Way, you should. If you got a yard space, deck space, patio space, it is nothing like it. And see, you cook. And so just start with herbs. Get you a big pot. And you can put about 5 or 6 different herbs in this one pot and let them grow. Start there. Start small. But girl, you got babies and kids. It ain't nothing like eating your own, growing your own, knowing what you have. It tastes so much different. My God, the herbs. I thought I was getting fresh herbs the first time I used some herbs from my garden. Child, I thought I didn't care how fresh it was. If I got it straight from the farmer's market when they put it out first thing in the morning, it was not as fresh as when I went out my backyard and got my own. So yes, 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 yes. Broke Farmer says, I'm thinking about planting sweet mint all over my backyard. Good idea. Good idea, broke farmer. Yes, good idea. See, that's the kind of stuff. And it's twofold because you can use that sweet mint. And I love stuff like that. That's why I also have the garlic. I haven't had any insects, but I had one bug that I needed to get rid of that I spotted. But outside of that, I haven't had any more. I forgot to say I'm back. Okay, Ola Joe, I didn't know you was. Yes, you did say be right back. You sure did. Kitchen Garden Therapy. Hello, hello. Welcome in to the live. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Oh, the party moved. I'm glad I didn't miss it. LOL. Yes, I usually come on Wednesdays around 7 as much as I can. I like that time slot for myself, so I'm usually on at this time, Kitchen Garden. Yes, yes, I want to grow my own herbs. That's a good place to start. And guess what, Crockett Way? If you don't want to start outside, get you some small pots, maybe matching pots, put them on your kitchen counter. Most herbs can be grown right there on your kitchen counter, just like they can outside. And they grow fast. They grow real fast. I'm getting ready to go out there. You all saw that video I did where I harvested the thyme and dehydrated the thyme. Child, my thyme is back. And I'm glad because I'm going to go get some more. And I'm going to dehydrate that. My oregano, it's time for me to get my oregano, some oregano, rosemary, and thyme has grown back. I'm getting ready to go get it, get ready to dehydrate some more. Because once you dry it out and dehydrate it, it'll last for 10 to 15 years. Boom. So as much as it grows, I can just keep dehydrating it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Hands in the Dirt says, I just bought some squirrel repellent, haven't used it yet. It is expensive. Exactly. And you know, squirrels are nothing but rodents. And so anything that works for rodents will work for squirrels. So you better get you some Irish soap. It's much cheaper. Shave it off and put it all around. They don't like the scent. They won't come around. They won't come around. They can't stand it. Same thing with peppermint oil. They cannot stand it. They cannot stand it. And some fruits too. Yes, yes. I can't wait until I actually have a yard for fruit trees. Oh my goodness. I know I want a peach tree and a pear tree. I might try an apple tree, and I want lemon. I want lemon, a lemon tree, peach trees, and pear trees. I could use various varieties and more berries. Next year, if these blueberries do good, child, I'm going to have blackberries, raspberries, because I love berries. I love berries. Yes, 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 yes. Veggie Farm says, I need some training hands in the dirt. Last night, my tiny yard had 4 rabbits and 2 birds, and I chased the squirrel out too. Oh, my goodness. Yes, 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 yes. A rat trap will work for a rodent, so it will work for a squirrel. Yes, it would. Actually, it would. Now, I don't know about putting nothing out there. See, I can't be catching nothing. I don't want to catch anything like that because I'm not going to get it out the trap. I'm not going to. I can't. I just can't. Just planting pawpaw trees this year. Have you heard? I have heard of it, but I've never had it. I've never had it. I don't have a clue of what it would taste like, but I have heard of it. Yes, I have heard of it. But yes, and I don't know what other trees I know, but when I grew up, um, in my backyard, my father had a peach tree, and oh my God, those were the best peach trees. And it wasn't that big of a tree either. He had it in like a regular flower bed, that you would have that goes around the backyard of a city type house, that size. So it wasn't big, wasn't a lot of space. Yes, wasn't a lot of space. I would put the trap out, but I'm not going to pick it up. Egg, boom. Now I'll put the trap out. I'll put the trap out. No problem about that, but I'm not going to get neither. We're in the same boat. Yes. Scarlett says, we have a snake repellent that smells like cinnamon. And when a sales came my house after we treated the yard, a salesperson, I guess, came to my house after we treated the yard, he said, woo, your house smells so good. I'm pretty sure because cinnamon smells good. That would be a crazy video if you did, Pam. Use a rat trap for these squirrels. Is it considered inhumane? Probably. You know what, Tommy? Whether it really is considered inhumane or not, it's going to be some people that's going to drag you through the mud about it. So rather than be dragged through the mud, I'm not doing nothing that's considered inhumane. That's why I got what I got to cover my strawberries and my blueberries because I'm not, and I think I left it outside in my container. I actually bought the bird netting. But when I opened it up, I'm like, the bird netting has big squares like that in it. Naturally, they're going to get caught because they're going to still try to go in it. and get caught. I am not trying to catch a bird. I don't want them to come. Oh my goodness. Yes. If I do, I would just turn my comments off, LOL. That's true, but you know what? I've heard people doing that, Tommy. They will go on another video and still talk about you. You know that other video you did where the comments is turned off? I'm like, really? Okay. Yes, just plain. I would not. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah, so it says they sell the same types of traps for squirrels, Tommy Hood said, Gordon. I have some. I had one that had invaded my attic. Yeah, sometimes I feel like this. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. It's not trying to be inhumane or anything, but I mean, me or them. If when it comes down to it, me or them. But that's just like anything else. I walk all the time, and when I walk, I have a blackjack stick that is about this long, but it extends out by 3 feet. All I got to do is swing it. I will not walk anywhere without that. It stays in my car. If my car stops and I got to walk 1 block, it's going with me. And it is for 2 or 4-legged beast. I don't care. Man or animal. Either one. When it comes down to me or them, there is no more humane. That's why when you hear about coyotes and foxes, bears that have gotten out, and animal control comes in, they like, we had to take it down because it comes down to them or it. At that point, there is no humanity. Doesn't have anything to do with it. It's them or me. It's me, not them. I'm sorry. It is not inhumane if you eat it. I'm not eating it either, bro, farmer. I didn't post what I do. I didn't post what I do to my squirrel. I know, right? Exactly. I know that's right. Yes. Tommy says, someone emailed me and said they were cleaning up my comments because I had some crazy comments, but I don't know which video. Maybe a prepper one. No one steals my joy. They just block their blessings. Yes. Well, Tommy, I don't know if they really meant that, cleaning up your comments, but if somebody went into your comments of a video that you had, and I guess by cleaning them up, you have to tell me, by cleaning it up, did they mean they were deleting them? Or what were they doing to clean? How were they cleaning up your comments? Yes. Sunday Back Former says, bro, former facts. I know, right? That's true, though. Horn and Soy says, I have eaten them before, too, bro, former. My dad used to hunt them, clean them, cook them for dinner, and I grew up in the city. Yes, you know what? My father used to go every year. He went, like I say in my About Me page on my cooking channel, a city girl with Southern roots, because my parents were from the South, and every year they would go down there, get half of a pig, half of a cow. Child, I have eaten some things that you all would not imagine, but I'm going to tell you something. What is it? Frog legs don't taste like chicken legs. And rabbit don't taste like chicken either. Rabbit tastes like furry little things that run around at Easter. And frog legs taste like green things hopping. But it sure don't taste like what they say. Oh, look at all the Joe talking about yum. Girl, no. Granny's Way, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, Scaredy, how you alive late? But I'm in the house. I'm shocked you in the house, Keto Granny. Yes. Yes. They do not taste like that at all. I don't care. Put you some ketchup on it, some barbecue sauce on it. It don't taste like chicken. People say, rabbit tastes like chicken. I have had rabbit on more than one occasion. It ain't never tasted like no chicken I ever cooked in my life or ate. They just be trying to get you to eat it as a kid. So the old folks tell you, oh, it tastes just like chicken. And you be like, chicken. You bite into that, you be like, what in the world made you think this tastes like chicken? They be just trying to get you to eat it. That's it. Yeah, she deleted some of the disrespectful ones. I did not know your moderator could do that. I would never clean up someone else's comments. I would have just let them know. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. That's why they say you have to always be careful who you moderate and know who you moderate. And when things like that happen, that was not their position. If you did not ask them to do that, that was not their position. That was not their responsibility. And just because they can, don't mean they should have. You're right. She should have said something and said, well, would you like for me to clean it up? But just because she thought it was disrespectful doesn't mean you did. It's your channel and it's your comments. Because me, on my channel, on both of my channels, I have had people come. Not only have I had people come on my channel in my comments, I have had people come on my live and say some things to me that only I can't even repeat because I am speaking on live. Okay? They have said some things to me in my comment, but let me tell you something. Somebody come in my comments, I don't care if it's on this channel or my other channel, and say something that I don't like, I am not deleting that comment. But I tell you one thing, I will give them a piece of my mind. And I have had more people come back and apologize to me and say, oh, I am so sorry. I did not mean no harm. I'm like, you better back up. You just don't know you mess. I'm sorry. I am not Millie Mouth. If y'all ain't figured that out by now, I'm just saying. Squirrels taste like chicken. Exactly. No, they do not. Sweet Spot said, ew, I know, right? Oh, and so that makes sense, Tommy. Gordon, I was trying to think, how would that work? You have to be careful how much access your moderate, how much, you have to be careful how much access your moderators to. Yes, and you don't give them that access. It's all dramatic with them. They can go back to an old video and do the exact same thing. Okay, so you don't, when you let someone be a moderator, you don't have any control over like, oh, I'm gonna let this moderator do this and this moderator do. No, they all got it. They all have it. Yes, but if you